Hey, hairstylist, the question is, can you exit from behind the chair immediately? That is the question at hand today. So I want to chat about the fact that the answer is, it could be yes. The answer could be yes, that you could exit immediately. But I will tell you that that should not necessarily just be the answer. And let me tell you why. And welcome to the live. Royal T, welcome Street Smart, welcome Styles, Jamal. So I can tell you that I did not exit from behind the chair immediately. It was actually a couple of years that I was thinking about it. And I got to the point where one day I woke up and I was like, no more. And from that point, there still was some time that it took for me to decide on the fact that I truly was going to exit from behind the chair. So my initial thought about exiting had everything to do with I was tired, feet hurting, back hurting, just tired of exactly what I had been doing for over 20 some odd years. And I got to the point where I had to say to myself, what else do I really want to do? That is your question. If you are trying to figure out how do you exit from behind a chair, you're constantly asking yourself, if and when I do this, what will I do next? So when I say that you have to, you don't necessarily want to do it immediately, you have to have these questions answered. And because I've gone through this already, I help others with doing and dealing with this at this point. So for me, I actually thought it was going to be that I would just be an educator because that's what I was doing outside of the chair. But what I came to realize as I got closer was that that was not the only answer. You may wake up and you may really take a long look at who you are today, which is what you have to do, and decide on where your strong skills are. What is it that you really know? What are you interested in? And then you have to begin to figure out if the thing that you're considering is actually what you want to do. Now, I help with this because you doing this by yourself, I already know how it works. I call it things are swimming around in your head. You think about the fact that you're in pain because you're somewhere doing something that you don't want to do anymore. Now you're saying, but what can I do? So now when you ask yourself this question and then you think of like 3 or 5 different things that you could do, the real question is, can you do all of those things, and do you have what it takes to do the things you're considering? What am I talking about? What if, now you want to be an accountant? I don't know. Do you have the skills to be an accountant? Do you really like money? Do you like dealing with numbers? So maybe you have a friend that was doing that and you considered it, but have you really walked through the whole thing, which is what I help people to do? If you can't walk through it and see all the components of it and know what it will bring you back, what it actually takes to do the thing, how do you move forward? It's just a consideration. So I will tell you, if you need help with this, I'm just going to tell you, book a call with me and let's chat about it, because your exit plan generally is not immediately. It was not immediate for me. The thing is, guys, you didn't see it. You know why? Because I woke up every day, just like you're doing right now. You're waking up and you are walking back into your businesses and you're doing what you need to do, because that's your bread and butter. You know how you make your money. You know how you've been making your money for years. But I'm going to tell you that when you get to the point where you know that it's about to be like an ending to it, you have to determine what the next part of your life is going to look like, because you don't want to keep waking up and just doing things that you don't want to do. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to have to go somewhere you don't want to be, do things you don't want to do. And here's what is hard about being a stylist and deciding that you don't want to do what you're doing anymore. You're literally waking up with this energy that says, I don't want to do this. And you transfer the energy to other people. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's real how you have these feelings and you go and you touch people. Have you ever been around somebody who they're just kind of sad, and then they walk in a room and like their life is upside down? It's like not what they want. And then they enter and you feel their energy. You feel how they are like sad. And now you're next to them and you're like, Oh my God. Like, this is how you're looking at the person. I'm going to tell you that if you are ready to exit and you're waking up, you're probably carrying this energy. This is real talk, and people can feel it. Because when I got to the end, hey, Healthy Hair Lala. When I got to the end, I was very vocal with my clients, letting them know that, some changes were coming, and I wasn't able to say everything because I still had to make that final decision. But as I got to the end, I'm telling y'all real talk. I had a client that said to me, when I finally told her that I was gonna, stop doing hair, she said, well, I was just waiting for you to tell me. Listen, real talk. And I wanted to share this with you today because you are walking around and you're ready to exit, but you don't know how to do it. And you're scared to death. And you're literally walking around with this energy that says, I don't want to be here. But for some reason, I had to show up because I have bills to pay. And let me tell y'all something. Nobody wants you to be doing their hair when you are doing their hair because you got bills to pay. They feel that. Do you want people to feel that? Or do you want to just get ready to move on to something else that's going to serve you and all the other people that you come in connection with? People need to feel your positive energy. Let me tell you, I hope that y'all feel my energy over here as a coach because I love what I do. I hope you feel my energy as a coach because this space that I'm in, I had to recognize who am I? What am I doing? What else do I want to do? And see, what I'm here to tell you is a story that I thought it was going to go a different way. I thought that I was going to teach the hair techniques that I was teaching all along. But when I was able to do the deep dive and I went to all the right places and connected with the right coaches and got specific information that helped me to deep dive on myself to realize what I really wanted to do, sometimes you just have to be in the right space to get exposed to what you should be doing. And when I went to the conference with Tony Robbins, and I knew that I wanted to help people in that kind of way, but it became very clear because I was in the right space to understand. And then I began to make decisions about what I really wanted to do. You guys have to make a decision. You'll hear me quite often talking about just make a decision. You may not be 100% sure, but a decision will come when you actually have as many facts as possible, when you really look at who you really are and what you really know and what you really are capable of, and or what are you willing to learn or to do. Questions are, do you have the money to move into the new space? When I say money, I'm talking about you're going to need to invest in the help. That's first and foremost, okay? And I got you. I can help you. Second, after you get help, you literally have to move into growing and building whatever this new thing is. You need the strategy on how to do it so you don't fall down. And then the next thing that you're going to do, you do need some funds to do it. Guys, you don't just build a business off of air. So if you're in business, and I know who I'm talking to because you've been in business for most of your life for yourself. My stylist that I'm talking to, you wake up and you do hair, but you had to build a business so that you would be able to function. You have organization. You can literally make your money and people can respect you and all these other things. You had to have some systematic approach to what you were doing. But see, when you move out of that space and you begin to do something else, you need all the same things. And if you're not aware of what you need and you're not aware of what you have to do in the next part of your life, it's going to be very difficult to move forward. So I'm here to help. Book a call with me and I will assist you. But I do need to tell you that it wasn't necessarily easy for me to walk away and say, hey, I'm no longer doing hair. But I'm excited. And I don't even want to use the word but because but is not the right word to use. I just want you to know that I'm excited about where I am, what I do. It was like hard to tell people that I'm not going to do hair. But when I really made that solid decision, I was able to sit on it, stand on it, and move forward. And I want to help you to do the same thing too. So there is a link in my bio and you can click it if you wish to book a call so that you can get your strategy to move forward. I don't really know what your strategy is going to be. And let me tell you why I don't know. It depends on who you are today and what you already know. what you're capable of and what you're willing to do. Some of you just might find something new that you go and get educated on, and you move into that space and you dig and delve into that thing. I'm not sure what it is. It just depends on who you are. I didn't know that I was going to be a full-fledged coach. Like, I am full-time coaching. That's what I do. I don't do anybody's hair. I don't make anybody's wig. I don't do my own hair. I don't even dig into teaching the techniques. Now, I don't even know if I will or won't teach that again. I'm not really sure, but that's not my focus at all, because my focus right now is coaching and helping others to build their businesses in the space that they're in and to transition into whatever is next for them. Okay. So I do specifically help hairstylists. I do help entrepreneurs as well. So you're not excluded. But as far as me niching down to what's easy for me to talk about, what I know very well is helping you to build your business. There's something that you need as a strategy so that you wake up and you get things done on a consistent basis and you are constantly growing in your business. I do help you with the automations that you know that you need, that you're scared of. I help you to literally figure out how your days go so you get everything done and you get to put more dollars in your pocket because you're very strategic about the business. So that's it. Today is spa day for me. I just want to share that. I'm in chill mode, y'all. And on spa day, like literally, I'm going to get my massage done. And it's just like, I just remember years ago on a Friday, this wouldn't be a spa day. It would be standing there giving other people a spa day. And I was okay with that at that time. But at this moment in time, I've made new decisions on exactly what I want to happen in my days, how I want my life to be. I made these choices and you can make them too. All right, that's it. All right, that's it. See you guys next time. When you decide that you need assistance so that you can move forward with your exit plan, it might be the next 6 months before you exit from behind a chair. It might be a whole year. But safely, you do it when you're making a choice to do it and you're making small decisions that lead up to the big thing. And those of you who already are in business, you literally can start something now. I show you how to get the time to be able to work on the thing, because if you just try to flip the script like that, it's going to be hard, because you're like, well, I was making money over here like this and now I'm trying to do this. Make the money now, which is what I help you to do. I help you to see how you could get more money in the space that you're in so that you can fund the new thing that you're going to do, whether that is making more money by structuring your business or by you stopping and realizing that you need to get some funding so you can do what you need to do to move forward. Now, I don't do funding. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it's a part of the process, because you do need money to do the things that you're going to do. And I want everyone to know, stop being scared of the fact that you think that you don't have the money that you need to do the things that you need to do. Money is everywhere. You might have money stashed away that you don't even know about. You may have or forgot about. You might also have a better credit score than you think that you do to be able to apply for some things. When people are working with me, I have funding available. So, and like I said, I don't do funding, but I have a button you can click on that'll help you out if you need to sign on. But I do want you to know that if you are not sure about what it takes to move forward, what you do is you sit still. And I don't want that for you. Planning is everything. And when you have a solid plan, you get to safely move forward with whatever it is that you're doing. When I was moving forward in my coaching business, I was sitting down and I was taking all of the classes and getting the coaches and learning all the things that I needed to learn about this business. So before I completely stopped, I'll tell y'all this and then I'm going to close this live out. I actually moved to Miami. And when I got here, for a couple of months, just to be safe, I was still making wigs for clients silently. When they ordered it, I made it. I didn't post it. Nobody knew. I just was doing what I needed to do. And my thing was to make sure that, okay, they're asking me, I got a little time, I can make the wigs. So I did that on the back end, still selling hair, making the wigs quietly. And I would make my money. I would sell them the hair, make the wig, hundreds of dollars, and ship it back out. But then when one day came, and this is all the transition period where I got to the point where I was like, I can't make another wig. Even if I want to make it, I can't, because it's not serving me anymore. It's taking my energy away from the new part of my life that I really have to focus on. So these are the things that I help you with, that transition period of slowing down on something, and or once again making more money in a certain way, because what I teach you is how to work smarter, at a specific point so that you can make the money, have the peace of mind, and get ready to do something else. And that is it, guys. That's how it works. When you decide that you need my assistance, you can definitely work with me for 5 weeks in a program called Shift. It is, I don't know what I want to do next, and I'm trying to figure this thing out, but I know I can't stay where I am. I gotta do something different, because where I am is not serving me. It's not serving anyone else. I gotta get out of here. So if you need that, and book a call so we can chat about it, and I will assist you with your transition. I've done it. I can help you, and I know how to help you to make money in the space you're in. So let's get some more dollars in your pocket now. Let's make some choices. Let's decide on what you're going to do next, and let's move you forward to where you actually want to be, so you wake up smiling every day. It's not only about money. It's about waking up and having the kind of life that you want to live, doing the things you want to do, being where you want to be, just smiling. If you are not smiling, I want you to find out what it's going to take for you to have a smile on your face for as much as you need it. Because when you're not smiling, it's like a heavy weight on you. And there's something you got to do to get that smile on your face. I can help you, okay? I love smiling. All right, like I said, I'm about to go get my massage on, and I will chat with y'all later. There's a link in my bio for you to book a call. Don't wait another day, because the days that go by and you're waiting, you're the only one in your way. Nobody else is putting their foot and telling you not to do it. And if they are, push them out of the way, because you got things to do. Okay? All right. Later.